So we're going to start by cutting these short ribs into smaller chunks, probably about 2 inches long each. Try to make them as even as possible, and if some are thinner in other places, make them a little longer. Okay, so now we're gonna pour it into a bowl so we can... So now that that's all in the bowl, we're gonna start seasoning it. So we're gonna use salt, pepper, and cornstarch. You can also use flour, but some of my family members are gluten-free, so cornstarch is an acceptable substitute. Liberally season it with salt and pepper. Make sure you get a lot on there because it's gonna cook for a while and a lot of that seasoning is gonna come off. So next up, we're gonna roughly chop our onion. So now we're gonna go ahead and sear off the short ribs, so throw in some olive oil or any oil. Make sure it's nice and hot in there. And then, very carefully, throw in your short ribs. Make sure you can hear that crispy sound. So next we're gonna sear off our vegetables. Once those have been searing for a decent amount of time, we're gonna throw our short ribs back in there. Add a cup of red wine, and add about a carton of beef stock. Next, throw in some thyme, rosemary, and tomato paste and give it a good mix. Bring it up to the boil so the alcohol burns off and so it braises well in the oven. Put a lid on it and put it in a 300-degree oven. You want the lid to be a little bit ajar so that it has a little bit of room for some of the liquid moisture to escape. We're gonna set the timer for 2.5 hours. Take out all the short ribs, vegetables, and herbs, and then strain the liquid to create a great sauce. I'm serving mine with some roasted potatoes and kale chips, which I'll teach you all to make in another episode.